Hello, I'm Dave, host of Gen X Unchained on YouTube. I'd like to give a shout out to our new partner, Dubby, energy drink preferred by most gamers and content creators. If you'd like to try it out, go to dubby.gg and check them out.
Don't forget to use promo code Gen X Unchained and save 10% on your order. Also, look me up on YouTube.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Glad you're having fun.
I am Gen X Dave. This is Gen X Unchained with me, my co-host Smoking the Bowl, and welcome to 1965, year one of Gen X.
Yeah, I don't think I was a glimmer of my daddy's eye yet.
Neither was I. Let's go to the chats. Somebody's in here chatting. What up, 2-4?
What's up, 2-4?
Got him, son. That's what I'm saying. All right, guess what? So I was doing some digging back in 1965, and the president was Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
So I got Billboard top 10 songs of 1965. And the number one song for you first year Gen Xers was this lovely tune right here.
Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Bullet, bullet. Watch it now, watch it. Yeah, girl. Watch it and get you.
Wooly Bully, ladies and gentlemen, that was the number one song in 1965.
Yes, sir.
100.
Yes.
That was a great song.
No wonder it lasted so long.
Yes, predates you by 5 years. That's crazy. What's up, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gen X Unchained. This is Gen X Dave, that's Smoking the Bowl, and this is 1965. First year of Gen X. Bro, you should see some of the stuff that I have found. Before we go down the music list of 1965, there's some other stuff I would like to show people. Clothing, cars, motorcycles. Let's start with that. I'm going to give 2-4 a little treat. What up, Ray? I'm glad you're here. I'm going to give you guys a little treat. These are the motorcycles. You're under Vince's name?
Oh, that's my sister.
Oh.
Hey, sissy.
In 1965, I'm going to share this. Let me stop sharing the Wooly Bully. We'll get back into the 1965 top 10 here in a minute. We're only going to play a few of the songs off the top 10, but I will talk about them. We will talk about them. But, man, these motorcycles, bro, in 1965. Let's share this here. Look at this. We had a 1965 BMW R27, the Honda Superhawk, the 1965 Triumph. What else we got down here? Do they got any Harleys? Let's see here. Can we find a Harley? Cadillac motorcycles.
Oh, those are nice.
Bro,
I gotta look at them on my phone because I can't see them on my PC.
Oh, well, then let's do this right here. Boom. Look at that. Can we get it any bigger? I guess I can. All right.
No, I can see it on my phone.
All right, 1965 BMW R27. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let's do this. Let's do Harley. Let's bring up Harley Davidson. We don't want videos. We want pictures. Here we go. Panhead. Oh, yeah. The 65 Panhead, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. The Harley Davidson FL Electra Glide. Another Panhead. Jesus. The way the motorcycles looked back then are way different than the way they look now. And I can see why back in 1965, you got to think Vietnam War, they were coming back from the war and they were taking these old motorcycles and they were chopping them up and building something just crazy ridiculous, the rebellion stage. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the motorcycles are cool as shit. You know, what do you guys think about
Yeah,
that?
they looked good back then.
Hello? They're crazy looking, yeah?
They
Like,
look good.
it's like,
Oh, our visitor came.
there we are.
Use the force, Luke.
Alrighty. So in 1965, the Panhead had. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Panhead was the better motorcycle out of all of them, or do you guys have a preference of what you guys
I
think?
wasn't alive, man. I'm
Doesn't
still
matter.
focused on the fact that I've been backstage since Wooly Bully, and you're like, am I
All right,
invisible to you, Dave?
dude, I didn't even see you pop on. I was doing things on another screen.
Well, howdy do.
What up, bud? Hey, so 2-4. Ray, what do you guys think? What's your favorite old? Not a lot of power compared to today's bikes. I can see that. Do you think, Ray, that that's the reason why they started when people came back from Vietnam? They took those bikes and started horsepowering the motor and chopping up the frames and making them look their own? Because I think that's why. So we covered the motorcycles. They look great. Yes, they're great motorcycles. Knucklehead is your favorite. Panhead has an awesome motor. All right.
What
All
year
right.
was that though?
1965.
The 19. There was a 1965 Knucklehead.
Yeah. All righty.
1968 Dodge.
Man. Well, we're getting to cars next, bud. Or we're just going through motorcycles right now. So that Triumph,
Right.
it was
Herbie.
Triumph and BMW faster than the Harley back in 65, do you guys think?
I don't know much about motorcycles.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know a little bit about cars. A little bit more than motorcycles.
I know the name. I know all the parts on the engine, but like I don't know shit about the manufacturers. Harley, Yamaha. Yamaha's kind of suck. Honda. When did they start making the Gold Wings?
The Gold Wings, Honda Gold Wings.
Yeah, aren't those
I don't know when they
those
started
like
making
classic, like
I
old
I
ass
have no,
bikes?
I have no clue. We could find out. Um, let's see here. Let's go over here. Can you guys take a guess of what the number 3 song is in 1965?
I couldn't tell you.
1965. And we just that.
Yeah, that was number 1. That was number 1.
So we're going from 1 to 3.
Yeah, we're going to talk about all songs, but the number 2 song was "I Can't Help Myself," "Sugar Pie Honey Bunch" by the Four Tops. That was the number 2 song in 1965.
Well, number 2 song and number 3 song.
No, you need to fix your mic. It's cutting in and out, Bubba.
That's
I didn't make it back to the office in time. Haven't. Oh, he's like, I'm gone. I'll exit and figure this out. Be back.
He left.
Oh,
Did that help? I don't know. Is that what you said? Did that help?
yeah.
No,
I
it
don't
did
know.
not, but that's fine.
Mic check 1, 2.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Moken's mic lately. The last time we were live, his mic kept messing up. Now we're live again. His mic keeps messing up. I'm not for sure what's going on. You're a 1970 knucklehead? Your mom said so.
Mom said so.
2-4. That's good, bud. And who can you not hear? Moken? Is that what you're saying, Ray?
Probably none of us.
Can't hear him. Yep. Who was born in 1965? A lot of people, first year Gen Xers, was born in 1965. Lyndon B. Johnson was president. Wooly Bully was the number 1 song on the top 100 Billboard charts.
The suspense is killing me. What was number 3?
You heard number 2, right?
Yeah. I
All
can't
right.
help it.
Yep. All righty.
What's 3, Dave? I'm dying.
Getting ready to play it right now.
I can't get no answer from you.
Oh, why aren't we doing 1965? First year.
Satisfaction. 1965, number 3 song on Billboard Top 100s. The number 4 is "You Were on My Mind" by We5.
You're always on my mind, or you are on my mind?
You were on my mind.
I don't think I remember that song.
The number 5 song, which I'm surprised it wasn't number 1, but we'll let it go. The number 5 song is "You Lost That Loving Feeling" by the Righteous Brothers.
You lost that loving feeling.
Number 6 was "Downtown"
Actually sung
by
that song.
Who sung what song?
You lost that loving feeling, isn't it? What's
The
that?
Righteous Brothers.
Who wrote it?
The Righteous Brothers.
Did they write it themselves?
I do believe so.
Oh, okay. Wasn't that a
But
Top Gun song?
Motown. Back then,
That
there
was-
was a lot of Motown going on, so there was a lot of different writers. So it could have been written from somebody in Motown,
Dude,
given to the Righteous Brothers. I do
I've been
not know.
singing that song in my head for 4 years, man. You've lost that love and feeling.
Let me see if there's any information on that, and I'll tell you. Okay. There's no information on it on none. I mean, okay, it's by Phil Spector and Barry Mann and Kathleen Well. And it was recorded in 1964 by the Righteous Brothers.
Cool.
So there you go.
All right, can you hear me
Dave?
better?
No, you're
Yeah.
still up. I don't know. I mean,
I can hear you great.
better, but on my end, you just sound bad.
Wah, wah, wah.
Number 6 was Downtown by Petula Clark.
Downtown Georgia Brown.
But I Can't Get No Satisfaction was number 3. Alrighty.
I can get no.
You ready to check out some of the clothing from 1965?
Oh, that was bell bottom sound.
Oh,
wasn't it?
God.
Here we go. Watch this shit. Look at this clothing for the women. Vibrant shift of 1965 dresses. Men's clothing, always basic, dress shirt or plain shirt with a suit, jacket, or a collared shirt with slacks that look like they're waiting on a flash flood because they're too short. They're showing their socks before their shoes. Pull
Short.
up your shoes. But 1965. Let's see if there's more. Oh my Lord. That no wonder Scooby Doo where they got their dress look at. Right there.
Yep.
Hey, put me backstage for a minute.
Put you back.
Actually, I'm about to jump back on my computer. So
Alrighty, brother. Do. These clothing, man. Can you imagine living back in 1965 and watching women wear this right here?
I
This
mean,
outfit, pink, pink.
it'd be normal.
Do what?
It'd be normal.
It'd be normal for them, yeah.
I mean,
Here's
there
the
wouldn't
though.
be.
This is where the hippies came in right here.
Right.
This is where these girls were the hippies, and rebellious guys wore leather jackets and drove hot rod cars and hot rod motorcycles, and the beginning, peace, love, and rock and roll began. It's crazy, ain't it? Look at that.
I mean, ain't there like an iconic movie?
An iconic movie from 1965 or an iconic movie that portrays that era. The movie
portrays that era.
Okay, the movie that I could think of the most that portrays 1965. There's only one movie I could think of, and it was
And
with
is it a
Olivia
musical?
Newton-John. Yep, and it's Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta in Grease.
Exactly.
That's the only movie I could
That-
think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you know, with this kind of fashion, sense, and that
Right.
movie, it matches.
Right.
Now, I don't know if that is from that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, if everybody could hear Moken clearly, that's great. I can't. Sometimes it cuts in and out. So, you know,
Yeah. Oh, please let me know what my mic sounds like. I know I sound like crap, but I can't do nothing about that.
alrighty. Now, I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and stop sharing this. Bring us back. What's up? We're back. We are back. Yeah, the first year in 1965, Moken, you're right. All right.
Yeah, that's what I was answering.
Yeah, I know. Anybody got anything to say? Anybody? Anybody at all? All right. Moving on. Now, the number 7 song in the top 100 was by one of my favorite bands back then. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one.
I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind and opened up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, I'll open up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Help me, help me.
Help Me by the Beatles was number 7 on the top 100 in 1965. Yeah,
Great
great song.
song.
Favorite bands. Definitely one of my favorite bands. Now we're going to step into Cars. 1965 Cars. Let's see what these bad mammy jammies, gas sucking, gas guzzler boats. Let's see what
Yeah.
they're. Boom. The
Man.
fire. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, there were some nice cars back then.
Man,
Like
yeah,
they
that
screamed
one right there,
muscle.
Pontiac GTO, right there, 1965.
They screamed muscle.
That thing screamed muscle. That's crazy. Probably had a 3 or 4-speed on the floor.
Yeah. They screamed, "Hit me if you dare."
Yeah, they
Hit me
scream.
with your best shot.
Yeah, they say scream. They scream. Hit me, hit me. I'm made of steel. Look at this bad.
What?
1965 Buick Riviera.
Yeah.
Look at that bad mother boy. The lines.
Dude, it's hard to look at that. It's small.
Well, I can't seem to increase the size.
Because we're running.
It's okay, Dave. We understand. We don't, but
It's
we
not
do.
my fault.
That's what you always say.
Yell at the algorithm.
It's not my fault. It's yours.
It's not my fault. The
Mm.
Mustang, the 65 Ford Mustang.
Get better glasses. I don't.
I love it. It's just, oh, I love it.
I mean, that the front end, just mouth wide open.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's like screaming at you.
I don't like being screamed at.
Jesus. These cars, man, they're cool as shit. I think it's one of the beginning of the muscle car, right?
Right?
Yeah, I believe that 65 was the beginning of the muscle car.
I
And
don't
the reason
know.
why I say that is because look at the GTO, the Mustang, Buick Riviera. You got the Chevys, the Monte Carlos, and the Le Mans, and I mean,
That's whenever the Le Mans popped up.
yeah,
That's
that
whenever they first started.
yeah, it was 65 Ford Mustang is your dream car. I hope you get it. I
Oh,
hope
Yeah,
you
well,
get
I
it.
mean, I just like the Hudson Hornets were around in the 50s and they could blow away a lot of the cars from the 60s. So I don't think the muscle cars was from 1965.
Yeah, that's where the beginning
Like,
of it came from. Because you got to think about it. Look at the GTO.
no, they were
That was
racing
one of
cars
the
a long time
fastest
before
cars
that.
on
Souping
the
them up.
road. Well, yeah, they were back in the 50s. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard stories. And just so everybody knows, I'm going to give a big shout out to Todd on TikTok. I hope he gets to see this or I get to do the clip of just this. My new shirt.
rock on.
Hmm.
Love it.
Fafo, fuck around and find out. T-shirt. He also made me this. This he snuck in there for my
Nice.
car.
Yeah, nice. Got the College Eat logo.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. And I sent you your tracking number for your French Bulldog I 3D printed. So it's on its way. Ray, you still in here, bud?
It's a 1964 and a half. They had a 1964 and a half Mustang.
Yeah, because the manufacturers normally have like waves.
And
Yeah,
it was
so-
a half.
Yeah, so
there was
that
a
would
half.
have been in the later half of the year.
There was a
Manufactured in the later half of the year.
The title would say 1967, but there was a 1966 and a half Cougar at one point in time by Mercury. And
Yep.
yeah, and it was really if you look at the badge on underneath the hood, because that's where all the badges went at the time, is underneath the hood and the steel badges on the door. But when you look under there, it would say done in, if it's anywhere past past June, for the last 6 months of the year. That was the half point. So this one was done like in July. It was built and rolled off the assembly line like July 15th or something like that. So it was actually a 1965 and a half or 66 and a half, but the title would say 1967. A guy I knew who's long passed by now used to have one. That's the only reason why I know that. But yeah, back then they did a lot of cars like that. You missed
They
it.
still do it.
You
It's
know,
part of the
you-
manufacturing phase.
I-
If they have a major change that comes out in the middle of the year, it's a half model.
This is what that hat you see, Ray. This is the one hat I want to look like black and blue lettering.
Black and
Match my shirt.
Fuck around and you'll find out and become black and blue, huh?
Yeah.
I'll black and blue your eye.
But the number 7 song in 1965 on the top Billboard there, Dan, was the Beatles' "Help."
Help! I need somebody. Help! To bring me some green, please.
"Can't You Hear My Heartbeat" by Herman's Hermits was
Won't
number
you
8.
Help me, find some weed.
"Crying in the Chapel," number 9 by
Crying
Elvis
in the chapel.
Presley.
Wow.
"My Girl" was number 10 by the
My girl. I love that one. Macaulay Culkin. Ha ha ha. Remember that movie, My Girl?
Yep.
Ooh, you can hear them birds. Quack, quack.
Yeah, they're going nuts, bro. What are you going to do with them?
They went on the show. They're going to find themselves in a cage in my camper when I'm staying in it. Yeah. It's nice because it got a lot of overhead space and it already has the. Whoa, what was that? Kaboom. Did you
I
all
don't know
hear
what
that?
that was.
Did y'all hear that shit?
No.
Oh, I'm hearing things. Anyways, it got a lot of overhead space and the cabinets, I just got to take the wood out and it already has like the fence on there for the bird cage. Sounded like a torch going off. Was that you, Moken?
Oh no, what you talking about?
Yeah, what the hell? Nobody's got, the only person got a lighter in their hand is you.
Right?
Dan.
I don't got no weed in this bowl though.
All right.
I just got you banned. I just got you banned on TikTok for the night for nothing.
I'm not even on TikTok, thank God.
It's about time. Hallelujah.
What do you mean, hallelujah? We're gonna start going live on TikTok on this show.
Okay, good luck.
When we get moved over to StreamYard. So
Look. So is Moken going to have to take his flag down?
what do you mean? No.
Oh, so you don't care if we get monetized or not then?
What do I care about monetization?
You were bitching about it on the last show. Like we got
No, we got pulled from TikTok because there's no smoking cigarettes, no smoking in the greenery while live. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm changing the show up. Huh?
Do you expect to do that?
Expect to do what?
Not smoke.
During the show?
Yeah.
No, I have a little thing that called turn the camera off mode so I can smoke while the show's still going.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about, Dave? There's no such thing.
Yes, there is. You're on it right now. Anywho, we're going to go and play the number 11 song on the top 100 Billboard Awards for 1965.
Well, since you put me down, I've been out doing in my head. I come in late at night and in the morning I just lay in bed.
Rhonda, help me out.
Help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. She was gonna be my wife, and I was gonna be her man. Come on, Rhonda. But she let another guy come between us and share our plan. Come on, Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda, you caught my eye, and I could give you lots of reasons why.
Could you imagine being in school in 1965 from this song campaign and you're cruising around in your hot rod?
Right. I don't know about 1965, but it reminds me of the 90s hanging out at the swimming pools and shit on the beach.
Oh yeah, because if you went to one of those ones that had like hot dogs and that, usually playing music.
Right.
Get her out of my heart.
If you were in California or anywhere on a beach, anywhere in 1965, they were playing this song because the band is the Beach Boys. This band, hot. I mean, white lightning hot all through the 60s, into the 70s, probably late 50s.
Get her out of my heart.
Yeah. Man, you imagine?
Right.
Had-
The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys. Now we're just gonna stick with music for the last few minutes of the show, and the reason is because next podcast is going to be about the toys of 1965, cartoons of 1965.
What?
Yeah. So we're gonna dabble in it, you know, a little bit. The movies of 1965. You know, so we're gonna move the pendulum forward. We're not gonna stick with the same stuff every show. It's all new Gen X Unchained. And just so everybody knows, we're doing everything on this show. Everything. That's the reason why it's called Unchained, because nothing's stopping us from doing everything. That means video gaming. That means talking about the 80s, talking about Gen X period, talking about the way things were, nostalgia, toys, movies, cartoons,
Yeah,
everything.
we don't have anybody behind the scenes
Yeah,
doing anything. It's all of us.
yeah, it's us, nobody behind the scenes. We're not holding back. I'm also going to be live on TikTok over the weekends, every now and then, and through the week, 3D printing. So look forward for that coming up. I am going to be doing a giveaway soon. I got 2 dragons and 2 books to be given away. The both dragons are 3D printed. That's going to be coming soon. I'm going to be making some videos about that here soon. Getting ready to post that up. But yes, we're going to be doing a lot of different stuff. We're unchained. That means we're unfiltered. We're going to do everything Gen X. So that is who we are. And that's what we're doing. Just so everybody knows, we will be moving to StreamYard. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but most likely probably in January or February, we're going to be moving over to StreamYard. I'm pushing it back a little bit.
And then we'll be on TikTok and slightly change.
Yeah, we'll be on TikTok off and on and slightly change and stuff like that. But we're going to be doing things. So
Slightly
a lot of new
change.
things coming up. I'm very excited. We're going to try to get some guests on and talk about you know, certain things from Gen X era, you know, so we're going to be doing a lot of different things. So be looking forward to all that.
There you go.
Number 12 song is King of the Road by Roger Miller. I recognize his face, but I don't know. The Birds and the Bees by Jewel Akins.
Birds and the bees and the flowers
Yeah.
and the trees.
Is that where the saying came from?
Yep.
You'd think I was alive in the 60s.
Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me by Mel Carter.
Oh boy, hold me.
Bro, that song was, I'm surprised it's not higher than 14 on the Billboard
I don't know what you're talking about.
because that was a big song.
I was surprised to even hear it.
Do what?
I was surprised to even hear it was on the Billboard.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it was a popular song. I didn't think it was like a hit. But wow.
Now, look, I'm saying this because it's the title of a song. Don't ban me. But number 15 was Shotgun by Junior Walker and the All Stars.
What?
Yep.
What's this don't ban me shit?
Well, you're not supposed to talk about pew-pews anymore either. We got a big thing about that. Freedom of speech and all, guys, you know, but you still ban on that shit. Whatever. Anyway, that's the name of a song.
Burn it down.
Number 16 is I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher.
I got you, babe.
The Diamond Ring by Gary Lewis and the Playboys.
This diamond ring doesn't shine like it did before. Was that right? Was that the right diamond ring song? Because you
I
said
don't know.
you didn't say this diamond ring. You said
Yeah,
the
it's
diamond
this.
ring.
No, it's this Diamond Ring.
Okay, yeah. Then
This
I was right.
Diamond Ring
Yeah.
by Gary Lewis and the Playboys.
I thought you said the diamond ring. I'm like, what?
No.
Who would sell their diamond ring to somebody else? Doesn't quite
Some
make
lonely, broken-hearted woman.
that. No, it's a bad omen to wear somebody else's fucking wedding ring.
It don't matter.
If
People
it's
that don't believe in that will buy
from
it.
father to son or mother to daughter, yeah, I can see that's like a pretty
No, but
sick
that's
and twisted
literally not the
thing.
song because the song is "This Diamond Ring
Right.
Doesn't Shine Like." It's from a failed marriage. maybe your marriage won't fail. Here you go. Here
Yeah.
you go. Here you go. Put it on. You'll get it.
Hold on. We're gonna play that.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
No. Don't tell me.
I'm gonna
boy.
karaoke this song. You better mute me.
You better mute yourself.
I don't even have a monitor, so I have no idea what I sound like.
Who wants to buy this diamond ring? She took it off her finger now. It doesn't mean a thing. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore, and this diamond ring doesn't mean what it did before. So if you got someone whose love is true, let it shine for you.
The one thing that I could always kind of complain about the 60s and 50s is this right here. They had a lot of singers per band. You listen, you can talk to Four Tops, to Temptations. You got Gary Lewis and the Playboys. The names of these bands
Right.
back then is killer. You know what I'm saying?
And they sound they had that choreography with their voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And this was on the Ed Sullivan Show. I don't know if anyone remembers the Ed Sullivan Show in 1965.
Right.
None of us.
There it goes. Ed Sullivan Show? I think I
Right.
watched
From
reruns on Nick at Night.
1965, none of us.
Yeah. But you think you got to think, man. The way they always, the way they sang the songs, the way they worked off each other, you don't see that anymore.
Not anymore.
Right.
Is that
It's a
Tom?
one-man band show now.
Yeah, it's you know. Can you
One
imagine?
singer band.
Look, could you imagine Metallica being that singing Inner Sandman
Right.
the way they played music in '65? Could you imagine that?
No.
But it
I
would be
wouldn't want to.
hilarious. It would
We
be
probably
hilarious.
wouldn't want to hear. We probably
There,
wouldn't want to hear the other people's voices
there
trying
was
to
no.
sing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
just
you and
saying,
we can't carry a tune, but a drummer may not be able to carry a tune, but can carry a beat. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot believe this song hit number 31. What? No way. All right, we're gonna. Man, I cannot believe this.
What was that?
To me, uh, yeah, Miami Vice in the middle of the 80s. What was that? 82, 83, 84, and 85. Love. Babe. Miami Vice. When did that end? 85? That was 85, wasn't it? Yeah, 85, 86. It only lasted 4 or 5 seasons. And Magnum PI, that came out, that started in the 70s, then late 70s, early 80s. Magnum PI, Tom Selleck. And I remember watching a lot of it in the 80s.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah,
was
he
you
even still
watching
gets on
new
TV, the old one.
episodes?
The
Was
new one
you
is all right.
watching new episodes or was you watching reruns?
Reruns.
So
Back
yeah,
then, when I was that young, I wasn't watching TV. It was go outside and play.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So if you
right.
did catch Magnum PI, I think that was on like at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you were ass in bed ready for school next day. You didn't
Right.
even get to stay up past 9 o'clock during the summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But you had to
Well,
have
I
that
mean,
in the yard or inside the house before the street lights came on. We
I was in bed by
were
10, so yeah.
latchkey kids. You know what I'm saying? We are latchkey kids. We
Oh
jumped.
no, when I was going to bed whenever I was younger.
Yeah, we
I
jumped
think
like
that was
2
early.
miles away. No GPS, no maps, no phones, no none of that.
I was probably going to bed whenever I was younger, probably about 7, 8.
Open what, Ray? Oh, you sent me something? No.
Are you gonna open up a chat? What? How chatful you want to be? You want to join?
Yeah, I
What?
mean, no, he's not able to join us because I don't think he got his new PC yet. He's saving up for that because his other one is done. It's cooked. It's met its maker. So yeah, I mean, there was a lot of good shows back in the 80s, but we're jumping ahead. We're jumping way ahead. So here, look, I'm going to jump ahead a lot of songs on the list because I freaking want to, and I'm mad that this song ended up number 31. Man, pisses me off.
I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. She said that living with me was bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free when I was around. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care.
Imagine how rock and roll would be today if John Lennon never got shot.
Right, and it would be different.
Would the Beatles would they have gotten back together?
Dave,
Yeah.
Ray wants you to drop the link in the chat so other people can join. I think he's going to try again. Is it going to be? Is it going to work?
Oh, yeah. Let me do that if it'll let me. Remember, we had problems with this last time.
Well, I mean, I was in here with the link you gave me
But I emailed that to you.
originally. Yeah, well, the link's the link, though. Whether you emailed it or texted it or put it in the chat.
Apparently not. It has to be a certain color in chat.
Yeah, if
You
it's
can
not
always copy
like
it.
it is right now.
If it doesn't, if the link itself doesn't work, so like right the way it is right now should work. It even underlined it. It recognizes it as a
All right.
link.
All right.
I don't know why she's riding so high. Sure think twice, sure to do right by me before she gets to saying goodbye.
Smoking, can you post that in the YouTube chats, please? Post the link.
Hold on, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Sure to think twice, sure to do right by me.
Now, to bring people up to speed, John Lennon was shot either coming home from the record studio or getting ready to leave the house to go to the record studio. I don't remember that part, but he was shot outside the building where he lived in New York City by some whacked out crazy nutbag. And I think the cop took some bullets too that was there. The guard. I think they took some bullets too, but yeah, it's crazy. Now, a lot of people don't know this either. George Harrison died being robbed at his home by knife, by stabbing.
I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. Yeah. Ah, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care.
My baby don't
Don't know
care.
why she's riding so high. Sure to think twice, sure to do right by me before she gets to say.
Look how young they were. How old do you guys think they were in 1965? Early 20s?
Mm,
Because they started off What, John Lennon? I think he left home
They
early.
look like they're in their 20s, late 20s, maybe
What was
early.
that movie I got? Oh, look, here's the movie I want everybody to check out. Okay, it's about John Lennon. It's called Nowhere Boy. Look it up, buy it, rent it, watch it. It's freaking awesome. It talks about John Lennon's life before he met Paul McCartney and when he met Paul McCartney. And I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but that movie is good. I own it. It's freaking awesome.
Sure think twice, sure to do right by me. Said that living with me was bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free when I was around. Ah, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care.
My baby don't
care. My baby don't care.
Such a great band, man. That is crazy. But yeah, that's it. That's going to wrap us up for 1965 movies or motorcycles, cars, music, and clothing. Ray, did Ray get in here? He sure did.
Open.
Ray,
Are you there?
what's up, buddy?
Hey,
What's up?
Not much, my man. Welcome to the show.
Oh, this is crazy, dude. Like every time I try to go into it, it said, okay, I was going to try to restream it to my channel. And I hit that. But then it says go, and then I tried to go in and it said, pick what account you want. Well, I'm already in my account. But then I clicked on my email and it just keeps going right back to the damn same little thing. Pick what account you want. And I keep picking my Google account and it still doesn't. So it ran me in circles until I just had to end it and then get back over here and re-click the link and just said, okay, I'll join. So see, it says add channels. I could add, but then it wants to take me through Google all over again, but I'm on my account.
Right.
So this is why I hate not having a good laptop. This is just a little cheap Chromebook that I borrowed. So,
Hey, Ray, your package should be there by Wednesday, I do believe, or
okay.
Monday or something like that. Somewhere in there. It says on the picture that I sent you.
Sounds good.
I did get a whole boatload of filament in to do 3D printing. So if you need something like an all black one trimmed out in orange Harley Davidson sign, I can do one of
No, I
those.
think that one. I think that'd be nice. What I've seen of it. So I mean,
now when you get that, you're gonna turn it over. There's gonna be a bunch of white stuff on it. Okay, that was adhesive that I forgot to wipe off before I boxed it from the print bed. So all you need is a warm wash rag and wipe it off. It'll come off. It'll come right off. Okay, and you can put two-sided tape on it and put it anywhere on any wall.
why did he leave?
I don't know why he left. I'm not for sure.
Was you guys on TikTok a minute ago?
No.
I thought y'all were saying you got kicked off of TikTok.
No, I did get kicked off. This was about 3 weeks ago. We were doing a podcast. We were live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time. And Dan comes in there and starts shoving his weed in his bowl in the and
In
they
his Gandalf smoker.
yeah, and they instantly. I mean, he was showing handful of nuggets and stuff, and they instantly shut that shit down.
Dude,
You
they're
know,
too sensitive.
so there he is.
They sent me a message tonight saying it's Halloween. You can go live if you want. I'm like, no,
Right.
you can't say anything on that app. You can't. I mean, you can't fart, dude, and they banned you. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it
TikTok.
was truly meant for kids.
Well, here's the thing.
Like,
If,
like
if
what my sister said, she couldn't. She was drinking out of a straw, and they said that she was smoking.
yeah, you can't
Yeah.
drink out of a straw. They think you're smoking a cigarette.
I think
But
China really aimed towards our kids with it because it was more to rot their mind.
Right.
But I think the adults took it over because it's so sensitive. Like they wanted kids on there rotting their brains to these games and all these sing-alongs and this junk, you know.
right, like that's why I'm going to use it for my 3D printing and just chatting like we normally do, Ray. I haven't done that at all this week. I've been busy doing other shit. But yeah, so I'm going to be using it for that and trying to make some money, man. I got all this filament that I just ordered, $130 worth, 10 2-pound rolls, you know. So
Yeah, I'd be careful what you make. I mean, I wouldn't
oh,
just be
I'm
making
going to be
stuff to be
making
making it.
I'm going to be making cool stuff. I'm not going to be making nothing that's going to get me shot down on TikTok. Fuck that.
No, what you need to figure out some kind of Gen X thing because there's so many Gen X there on TikTok.
I've already got it, bro. Trust me. That's why I've been so busy the last week. That's the real one
But
reason
what
why.
I'm saying is you need to be able to do it to where you can have it like hollow inside somewhat from behind where people can put like a little LED lights and stuff in it and it'll glow and they can put it up behind their, you know, their live streams and shit.
I'm going to make, I'm already way ahead of you, Ray. Way ahead of you on all that. I got stuff saved that I've been researching and searching for over the internet for the last week and a half. I got other orders I got to make this weekend. That's what I'm going to be streaming on TikTok this weekend. And outside of that, you know, we're going to be changing things up like we're doing tonight. It's 1965.
Yeah, who are we introducing down there at the bottom? Magnum PI's Tom Selleck and his shirt and his mustache.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's what we're talking about right there. Look at Dan's shirt. You're on mute, boy.
What?
Dan's shirt and his
Am I
mustache.
muted?
Just don't be driving around in a
think I'm
van
muted.
handing out candy, dude.
No, he's driving around in the motorhome. He needs more room.
What is on that? Like ice creams and stuff? Stranger Things. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I've never even watched that show.
Yeah, I've heard about
it's
it. I've never
Final
watched.
season's coming out. in a
Everybody
couple
keeps
months.
telling me I need to watch it. and
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
like,
because it's about a
I
bunch
don't
of kids
even
in
know
the
what
80s.
it's about.
Dude, did you like the Goonies?
If you like, yeah, sci-fi stuff.
Like,
I
did you like the
hear you,
Goonies?
Loken. Yeah, I love the Goonies, dude.
You'll love Stranger Things, dude. It's set in the 80s. They revamp everything. It's about a bunch of kids that try to like figure out what's going on, and like there's supernatural shit going on in their town.
Oh, so supernatural. Okay. Like
Yeah.
supernatural stuff. All right.
Yeah, but it's all centered around like what is it? I don't know. The upside down is what they call it.
Well, I'm dressed up. I'm a hipster tonight. So
Hipster.
yeah, with
I
the
had my
toboggan on.
mask on it. I had my mask
I'm a
on it
hipster.
for the show.
Hell yeah. I've had it on Friday the 13th and stuff like that.
So
Yeah. But yeah, man, Ticket to Ride by the Beatles ended up 31
That's a great song.
on the
Right.
Billboard charts for
hear that.
65.
They always had meaning behind them, but you have to really look it up to see, why they really.
Yeah.
Of course, back then, music always did. It was more of a journey and a trip. You were taking listening to music. So It was never like, oh, let's just dance music, you know, and let's do that. You know what I mean? It was more like, let's go on a trip with this song. You know, it was taking it down a rabbit hole or a trip somewhere.
Right. So I'm sitting
There ain't
here.
music like that today. There's
No.
no music like that.
But could you imagine if
Oh,
there
it would
was?
be awesome.
Yeah.
It's either rappers or white rappers or country white rappers. I mean, it's so over saturated with dumb shit, I think, that, you know, I don't even like to listen to music anymore.
Well, there's only the select few that I've listened to anyway.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm out somewhere, you know, and I hear it and listen, or I'm on my motorcycle and because I've got a radio and stuff on it, you know, I might play a song here and there when I'm riding. But if I'm filming, I can't have music in my video. So I just learned to go without a lot of music. And I love music, but it's like I got to that point where it's just my ears, I'm getting older, they hurt, they ring, it's like a headache anymore. And if I'm going to listen to music, it's going to be something worth listening to. You know, I don't just turn the radio on and then just listen to whatever pops on, you know, because that's some dumb shit that comes on the radios nowadays. So,
Yeah.
and if you listen to classic rock, it's like every third song's the same song.
Well,
and
yeah,
then every hour, the DJ changes to the next DJ and they play the same freaking list. You know, it's so oversaturated. How many times have I heard Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd like over and I love them, but man, it's over and over and over. So it's like I can do my own thing.
You could only be comfortably numb, put another brick in the wall,
or AC/DC constantly.
You know, yeah,
Leonard Skinner. It's like
or Rolling Stones.
It's like they pick 10 bands and that's all they play all day and night.
Yeah, it's like they don't ever throw in. I mean, sometimes around here they do, but it's like very rarely do I get a Fleetwood Mac song or a Audio Speedwagon or Bachman Turner Overdrive. You know, it's like play those fucking songs, you know. And around here they don't play a lot of Bob Seger either. And I'm like, dude, really? You know, Bob Seger's freaking awesome, dude. You know, but you'll never believe out of all the songs from 1965 that this one fell in the charts all the way to 41. And I can't believe it. You guys will hear it here in a second as soon as I get share screen. So there we go.
Once upon a time you dressed so fine, threw the bumps of dime in your prime. Then you, people call, say beware doll, you're bound to fall, you thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now you don't talk so loud. Now you don't seem so.
Just a little fun fact for you guys out there who like Bob Dylan. His son, which is about 2.5 foot taller than Bob Dylan, is the lead singer to the Wallflowers. You ever heard of them, Ray?
Yep.
They sing that song, Sixth Avenue Heartache, One Headlight, and there's a few others. But yeah, that's his son, the lead singer of the Wallflowers, which that dude is tall as shit, you know. But Bob Dylan, man, I mean, all the way down to 41 and 65, I did at least put him in the top 15. At least.
Yeah, Dylan was good though, man. His music like really resonated with the culture back in though, with the the Woodstock era, the riot era in Chicago's, and all the stuff.
Yeah, the rebelliousness of
the war, it really. I think that's what made a lot of these people famous because it was just that era of time, and then they put it all in movies for us to watch it. You know, these next generations, and
Right. And unless you were a kid raised by a pair of Gen Xers who listened and loved music as much as I do, like I taught my kids, they're not going to know these artists. They're not going to know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, that's just it's the
I
law.
mostly know it because of doing paper routes
Right.
and the oldies.
Right. They really are going to lose out in, I believe, a great ton of music that they should know about and learn about. But, you know,
I agree.
ranked number 41. I can't believe that.
So proud about having to be scrounging your next meal. How does it feel? How does it feel?
How does
To
it
be
feel?
without a home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. Oh, you've gone to the finest school, all right, Miss Lonely, but you know you only used to get juiced in it. Nobody's ever taught you how to live out on the street, and now you're gonna have to get used to it. You say you never compromise with the mystery tramp, but now you realize he's not selling any alibis as you stare into the vacuum of his eyes and say, do you want to make a deal? How does it feel? How does it feel?
Basically, he was talking about the everyday person like us trying to do deals with government. And it was a breakdown in the two then, like there is now. But we're not going to get into that. Back then, it was anti war because of Vietnam, and it was anti government, and there was a lot of racial tension in the air back then. You got to think about it. Unless you were my age, 48, raised around elders, which is people that are older than your parents, grandma and grandpa, unless they told stories about it, you never heard about it.
Yeah. My mom had a box of 45s and records like constantly. She listened to music you know, they were big.
Right.
Well, she was. She raised us on her own, so she was big on, you know, dad was too, but he was never there after they divorced. So,
Right.
uh,
The lightsaber, Dan. Nice.
yeah, I like that. My nephew's got one, and it was expensive.
Master replica, or is it one of the Disney ones?
It came from they bought it in Florida and at the
Okay,
one of those,
at Disney.
they put it together and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, in the lightsaber forge or whatever they call it.
Something like that. Yeah, it was
This is
cool.
an older one. This is master replica from when they came out with, what was it, the Phantom Menace? This is Darth
Yeah.
Maul's.
I think Disney killed everything though. Disney killed the MCU. Disney killed. That's why I like the original Superman and the Gen X Superman. You know what I mean? And
Right.
Because look here, the MCU. I mean, let's just example. They put look at. I mean, seriously, they lost billions. And I watched a podcast the other day with the guy that's comic dude, Royalty does comic books, famous as shit. That's his industry. And he said, you know, with them putting freaking women as the superheroes, you know, Captain Marvel, all these women and all this shit, you know, now the new Silver Surfer is a woman. Why? You know what I mean? It was badass the way it was, you know, the man. I mean, just completely. But you didn't see that shit back then. And not only
Well,
that,
don't
said the
rewrite it.
MCU
Write
has
something
died
new.
because Disney has took over, just like the, you know, the Star Wars. Look at all of them up to,
Right.
you know, the classics, and then the next three after Disney took off, they're all about equality and you know, LGBT and all this. Even like the MCU, you don't see it unless you're looking for it, but it's there. Like even the one that says the end game with Marvel, the end game, 20 minutes exactly in
Yeah.
after, you know, Thanos kills, you know, takes out everybody, blah blah blah. Steve Rogers, Captain America, sitting around the room. 5 years later, the world's ended. Pretty much half the population's gone, and he's in a men's group circle. And this guy's talking about going out on a date with a man, and he's going to come back. And I mean, they had to put everything in there, you know, to equality for these other, you know, 0.1% people out here. But and that's what he was talking about. From the very beginning generations of Superman and X-Men and stuff like that to this is why people are saying, hey, we're not watching this no more because look what you're doing. You're running. They've lost billions of dollars. You know, Superman, you know, the roles of the heroes was always men, you know. There was never really a leading role. And then when Disney put the black guy, what's his name, in Star Wars, I forget which one it was, with what's her name as being the, you know, Jedi or whatever.
Alkalite.
He was talking about how it killed that because the black kid did an interview, even though he just made millions of dollars off Disney, you know. He's on an interview saying, "Oh, they would never put me as a black guy as the lead role. They made sure they didn't take, you know, put me and all this crap." So I mean, it's just like I said, from going back from our generation of Superman, Batman. Look at the Batman we had, man. That was awesome. I thought I grew up with that that was freaking, to me, those was the best. You know, it's just so saturated. I think that's why it's a losing industry now.
I'm not into much of it anymore to watch those things, but
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
I mean, when I was,
people have got completely out of it because of that, because it's went so nuts.
It's when they let it take over. It's like, don't rewrite things. Be original. Write something new. If you want to represent somebody that you feel is underrepresented, then write a new story and represent them in that story. But like, if you're doing it in every single movie, everybody's going to stop watching because it doesn't represent the proportion of Americans who identify with that. So,
well, they wasn't even supposed to make a Halloween Part 2 back then, he said. And he said they pressured him into doing it and telling the story. So they continued and continued and continued. So there was only supposed to be one Halloween with Michael Myers. That was it.
Yeah. Sometimes Hollywood does things just because they think it's going to make.
But it went stupider and stupider as it got up into the fifth one, and then H2O, and you know, and Resurrection or whatever, you know, all that dumb crap.
Right.
I mean, to me, it did. You know, it took the fun out of the originality of the original. You know,
I made it through The Chosen on Amazon Prime, and that I appreciated that. Sure.
Oh, you talking about the religious guy there, The Chosen?
It's the story of the
yeah,
apostles.
it's got like
Christ,
series to it or
missionary.
something.
Yeah,
like seasons?
yeah. There's 5
yeah,
seasons.
Yeah. I'm on the first season on like just episode 2.
Okay. Yeah, it gets.
So I just started it.
I liked it. I went through the whole series within a couple months.
So what do we think about that, man? Dylan, is that what you wanted to going down the music line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking it up, man. There's a lot of great songs that I believe that should have been in the top 25 that did not hit top 25. And to go over some of those songs is, man, The Seventh Son, Johnny Rivers was 45th.
Right.
Just Once in My Life by the Righteous Brothers was 44th. Like, come on, you know.
Yeah, but who was ahead of them?
Who was
read off the ones that was ahead?
Oh yeah, We finished off with My Girl by The Temptations at number 10.
Uh-huh.
Help Me Rhonda was number 11 by the Beach Boys. King
Yeah.
of the Road, Roger Miller. And we just talked about Birds and the Bees, the song. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me by Mel Carter. Do you guys even remember what movie that song was on? The movie came out, I want to say,
Nope.
early 2000s.
Which one?
Help Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me.
Hold me, thrill me, kiss me.
Oh, Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me.
Yep.
By Mel Carter.
I don't know.
Here, I'll
Unless
play
you
the
tell me.
song.
Yeah, I might know it if you play the music. You don't get copyrighted though.
I'm not. I'm on YouTube. I'm using YouTube. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is
There
do
you go.
not own any copyrights to music. You can. No, you're fine. All right. So here we go. This is Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me by Mel Carter. We're going to play it and see if you guys can guess what movie it was on. Here we go. I'm sharing screen now.
Hold me, never let me go until you've told me what I want to know, and then just hold me, make me tell you I'm in love with you.
Anyone? I'll give you
No.
guys a hint. One of the actors, one of
Ghost.
the no, one of the
No, it ain't that.
one of
That's
the main actors, Sam Elliott.
Play it again.
Thrill me, walk me down the lane where shadows will be, hiding lovers just the same as will be,
He's talking free.
when you make me tell you I love you.
Beginning. It's the semen intro.
I know a lot of Sam Elliott movies, but I don't remember that
I'll
song.
give you clue number 2.
It ain't Roadhouse, is it?
No,
No, that's
I'll give you
It ain't
he said
Mask.
from
No,
2000.
I'll give you clue number 2. The main actor in this role in this movie was Mel Gibson.
What? Paycheck
No,
Mel Gibson in the 2000s.
or Payback?
early
Sam Elliott.
2000s?
Sam Elliott.
What?
Did you say Sam Elliott, Mel Gibson?
Yep,
What?
there was a
In the
lot of
2000s?
actors in this movie. One of the actors was Jonathan from Rollerball. So if you remember that movie,
And you sure it was the 2000s?
it had to be early 2000s. I don't think it came out in the 90s. I'd have remembered.
I just don't know the song enough to know
Okay,
the movie.
here's my final clue.
Lethal Weapon.
It was the very beginning.
No, Mel Gibson wasn't. Yeah, Mel Gibson was in it, but not
Sam Elliott wasn't. I don't think.
Sam Elliott wasn't.
Okay, the beginning of this movie, okay, is the beginning of Vietnam War.
You're talking about
We Three Kings.
Apocalypse Now?
Nope.
No.
We
Oh,
were
shit.
soldiers.
Hamburger Hill?
We were
Huh?
soldiers.
Oh, We Were Soldiers. Damn it.
Oh.
Yes, they are in that. Okay. Yeah, duh. I wasn't even thinking military movie. I was not even thinking. Apocalypse Now is awesome.
But yeah, that's that. There's that.
That was a good movie, though.
Yeah, it was a very good movie.
Yeah. I like that other one with Nicolas Cage, Wind Talkers.
Wind Talkers was another good one. Saving Private Ryan was another good one. That was World War II. But yeah, Wind Talkers. That is
Yeah,
really
I like military movies.
Yeah.
They're good.
We are Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
Band of Brothers was good.
I
Saving
even like
Private
Private
Ryan,
Ryan.
yeah, I
Saving
did
Private
like it.
Ryan.
Check
I
it.
just dislike Tom Hanks, but man, I love the other actors. I love the movie. It had such a good plot
don't
and
like
storyline.
Tom Hanks in the way,
Yeah, I don't either. But better.
but yeah, that's awesome. I don't like Tom Hanks as a person, but I love his acting style. I like Green Mile. I Road to Perdition.
Yeah. Ooh, that's way too.
Forrest Gump. You know, other movies that he's played in. What was that one where he was on an island from a FedEx plane crash? Was that Lost
Castaway.
or Castaway? Yeah, that was pretty good. And I'm going to say this. If anybody doesn't know who Tom Hanks is, then you don't know who he is, because Tom Hanks goes all the way back to the 80s when he first got his start as one of the friends who roommated with another guy called Bosom Buddies. You remember that,
No.
Ray?
Which one?
Bosom Buddies.
Bosom Buddies. No.
That's how Tom Hanks got his start. And it was the first time I ever seen two men wearing dresses.
Dude, this shit was strong. It took a lot to break that. And what's crazy, it still works.
Why'd you break it?
Oh, this was like 17 years ago. So I couldn't
Oh.
even tell you how and why. That was
Oh.
a different me.
Where did Moken go?
I think
I don't
Moken
know.
got
He
it.
dropped
I
out.
think he went backstage real quick.
I think he's practicing smoking off camera. Getting used to it now.
He's sitting there laughing at you, shaking his head like, "What the hell?" You know, I'm watching him on the backstage cam. I see him palming his face.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, he could hear us. So
I didn't know. I didn't know how this restream works. I'm waiting to get StreamYard again. I had to cancel my account
Yeah, the backstage.
to that other account, so I had to cancel the subscription. So
right,
I hope I can get my other one going. I gotta wait 2 weeks.
right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's going to bring us to close on 1965 music, clothes, cars, and motorcycles. Next time when we come back, we're going to be still in 1965, but we're going to talk about cartoons, movies, TV shows, and what else did I say?
No.
Toys.
That was
Yeah,
too-
toys.
You're gonna stay in 65, or you're gonna move
Yeah,
up?
we're gonna move it up as time goes on, but
as time goes on.
but I'm not gonna
I
blow
wasn't
up
alive in
your
the 60s.
show. You know, so there's a lot of stuff in 1 year that
Yeah.
from 1965 electronics.
And when was USS Liberty blown up?
I don't know. You want me to look that up?
Yeah, when did they attack the USS Liberty?
You're just trying to get his YouTube shut down. Aren't you?
There's nothing wrong with looking up facts.
Well, no, but
I mean,
certain-
it would
you
it
know
would
certain
be a kind of.
keywords that mess his
I
shit
would
up.
feel like I'm dishonoring the people who died on that ship if I didn't
Just to
mention
bring
it
it
when we're
up on
talking about
somebody's
the 60s.
YouTube channel.
Hey, that was in 67.
67. So we got a while before we get there.
You got 3
Yeah, but-
years.
We're
Hold
going
off.
to go down political and wartime
There was a lot of political shit happened in the 60s too,
I
man.
know.
Lots of
I know
lots of stuff.
JFK got
We
assassinated.
got a couple weeks, a couple
You
months
know,
till
they
we
said they
get
strapped
there.
2 men onto
Right?
some tinfoil and flew them to the moon.
Right.
But they found out they went through the radiation belt, but now they don't know how to do it. You know, they had the technology back then and the money. You should have heard the lady,
Well, they
Will Kane. Go look it up. Will Kane today interviewed
well,
the NASA lady, and she was stumbling all over the place because of the questions. She was like, "Oh yeah, well, I know there's disbelievers, and there's like 25% of people that that believe it was a hoax, and da da da. Even the guy that worked on it, that's a movie producer, is going around saying that they faked it, and da da da." And she was
yeah.
just like all stuff. Oh, we just didn't have the money to fund it, and all this, and you know, we sent 6 men there, and da da da, and we have a satellite. He said, then how come my satellite can't pick up self service from here to whatever? And but back then we had no cell phones, we had no internet, we had none of that. But you're saying you had a computer that
Yeah, they
allowed
had
us to
ham
do all
radio.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
my
what ham radio is.
my
It's
dad
You,
was
yeah, they've had
working on
from here to the
satellites in the
moon, talking to the
70s.
president. Yeah, right.
yeah, it's
My
And
dad
radio.
people,
I could
installing,
talk to somebody in New Zealand with a ham radio. I could talk to somebody on the
yeah,
moon.
yeah. My dad was working on satellites in the 70s, so like the big dish satellites,
Yeah,
he was installing them.
yeah. You were somebody when you had a phone on your wall back in '65, let alone
yeah.
in '70. You were lucky to have a house phone.
So
You know,
I think there's some weird stuff going on with the moon, but I don't think it was completely faked. I think
I do.
I think there was 15 minutes of blackout for a reason. But I don't. We got Geiger counters on the moon. We
Yeah, well,
measured it
that's what they
ring like
tell
a
you.
top.
You
Well,
know,
yeah.
how
So
come there
when
was
you
no
look at the moon,
stars,
Ray,
and then
can you
later
see
they
the
went
moon?
and added them in, and then
Can you see the moon?
there's no stars. I'm not
But when
saying the
you
moon's not real. I'm
right,
saying
but
you
I'm
think,
trying to
but they
explain
keep
how you
coming
can
out
talk
saying,
to
"Oh, we
somebody on the
can't go
moon.
today because we don't
Can
have
you
the
see the moon?
technology," even though we got all the technology they had back then in this
Mhm.
one little phone. We have it all right here in our hand, and they say they lost the technology to get
Well, they
there
did,
and
and
to
there's a
get through
reason
the
why. It's
radiation
because
belt.
the
Now they
scientists were
claim
from
we can't
Germany.
get
They
through the
were
radiation
Nazis as
belt.
part of the
So,
Operation Paperclip. All the scientists that sent us to the moon were from Operation Paperclip. There's a reason they destroyed all the blueprints after it was done, because the technology wasn't meant to stick around. The technology's there.
well,
That's
shit,
how you
technology
showed
always
yourself. It is.
advances.
That's how
They
you show
wouldn't destroy
yourself in
something that
radiation. I
advances.
work on
That's that
X-rays.
good.
I work on X-rays that put out more X-ray radiation than the Van Allen belts in certain spots. So that's how they measured it. They sent a meter up and measured the radiation of it. That's how it was theorized. Then they sent up a satellite. Satellite measured it, and they know it's there, and they know how much is there, and they know how much lead or other protection needs to be there to make sure that the people who are in it for an hour don't die.
Yeah, but
But
they
those
claim there's.
scientists were all Nazi scientists from Operation Paperclip, and they destroyed their work as they went, so that the rest of our country couldn't benefit from the technology.
Well, I mean, we all have
Like,
our beliefs and opinions,
yeah,
but
well,
and like they said,
it's
people.
can you see the moon, right?
Can I see the moon
Yeah,
every
when
night,
the
man?
sun is shining on the moon and it reflects off you, you can see it because those are radio waves. That's what light is. It's a radio wave. And the radio waves you use for radio, like ham radios, they use a different wavelength. And based on that wavelength, determines how far it can actually go through space. And you can be able to pick it up with a receiver and then amplify it and listen to it. That's how radios work. AM modulation is a much lower frequency. It moves really good across the land and really good over short spaces. FM is a much higher frequency and it goes shorter distances, but there's more information in the wave. And ham radio stuff that you or I would use if we would go buy a CB, it's a wavelength above CB. CB, you can reach maybe Florida if you got a good home base. Now, if you jump up into the ham wavelength, you can literally talk to somebody on the other side of the planet or on the moon if there's a receiver there. And the government wavelengths are far above that.
Okay.
And
So
those
if you,
wavelengths are caused by what? Gravitation?
I mean,
well,
there's just
radio,
more. There's just
my,
more into it that I look into than
but
just the radio
but
part.
my
You know what
point
I mean?
is
Like
that
there's
radio
thousands
is.
of little bitty meteors of showers just constantly flying.
Mhm.
You see no trash. Where was all the trash at? Where was all the you know, they say thousands and thousands of tons of or whatever trash is floating around, flying around everywhere. You never see it in any pictures. You never see any stars. And they got these little meteor size of gravel, slink, you know, thousands of miles per hour flying. As soon as they would have stepped out the ship, if it wouldn't have tore the ship up, they land on the moon, they fly through space, it destructs stuff. That would have completely just took them out right there. All those little meteors that constantly fly 30,000 miles per hour through space, rocks, and all that shit. How did they go through dodging all that stuff? How did it not?
Space
And
is
they
big.
do the moonwalk. How did it not go
You
through, tear
remember?
through their clothing and their little
Remember?
tinfoil and take them out? And
Remember
then
the
when what's his
Atari?
name landed the rover, every rover, and there's actual footage, every rover test he did of landing on
Mhm.
Earth practicing, he crashed the damn thing and about killed him. And then he just all of a sudden gets it perfect, one shot, and then they take off by batteries to get off the moon. And no, but they, you know, it's fishy to me, man. It's all fishy.
Yeah. Well, there's fishy stuff about it. I don't think it's 100% what they showed on the news, but
Well, no, because
I
it's
think they went
always
there.
animated pictures they send you. They send
So,
us, you know, you don't see the trash, you don't see stars, you don't see all these thousands of satellites. Well, there's 5,000-6,000 satellites in space. You don't see a one satellite unless they give you this animated
because it's
picture of
not
the
that it's
satellite.
not that packed like you're making it out to be. Remember the video game Asteroids on the Atari in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Where you're shooting the asteroids. Space is bigger than that,
Oh, I
and
know space is big.
there's micrometeorites puncture the ISS space station's cells all the time, but the kind that would like puncture the cell won't puncture the hull of the ship, and the size that would puncture the hull of the ship and not bounce off of it are rare.
I'm just saying, I think
There's
it's
a lot of
fishy,
space.
you know.
It's like
All right. Well,
imagine living in Utah.
Why does NASA own the biggest helium deposit in the world? Why do we send our satellites up with helium? We actually send them up in helium balloons. You can actually look up real
Yeah.
footage of them falling and about to
It saves
unalive
energy.
people, and they crash land. And that's why our satellites are floating around in a balloon, because they don't just fly around like people think. And if this Earth is spinning and going like this and then going through the space, however it's supposed to do and twist and turn, there is no satellite going to just be able to follow that and do that. It's on a balloon. It's
Helium
I
is
mean, I know
used
what
as
I looked up. I know what I
superconductors.
explore.
I've been in
I mean,
Lawrence, Livermore.
Stop.
Like
hold on.
I've
Hold on,
been
brother.
in NASA. I've
Listen.
seen the ships.
Hey, I'm ready to end this show, guys.
all
So
right.
we're gonna
Sorry,
Why?
I'm
Jumping
getting
in
going.
it. What year was the moon landing anyway?
Okay,
Well, they
let me
said
look that up.
69.
Uh-huh.
That'll be a next year show.
What's the new one called?
July
The
16,
new
1969.
what's the new she said it today on the news. What's the new adventure called they're doing? The new, you know, there's something new. It's a new team or whatever.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't
Yeah,
been
it's not the space race. It's not the NASA space. That was called, what was that called?
It was the space race.
Well, yeah, but they called Project something. It was called something back then.
Let's see if you can see this.
Because they name them. You know what I mean? They name. Bye,
Right.
Daisy.
Hey, can you see that, Ray? What he's holding up?
What? Paper?
That
I
badge.
can't read anything.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
too
noticed.
small. What is it?
It's not.
It's his.
It's not working.
It's his.
Oh,
badge.
your badge,
Now you made it worse. Yeah.
radiation tech badge.
No, yeah,
Oh.
no, it's not from working on X-rays.
Oh.
It's from working on 3D printers, metal 3D printers. But
Oh.
Ooh.
I've seen what they make with the 3D printers.
No, I was just trying to
Can,
think of
can
what
we
they were
say the
called.
company's name?
Langley Research Center.
NASA.
Yeah,
Virginia.
yeah, it's
That's
beautiful,
not-
beautiful facility.
Yeah, but I'm sure.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kill this out. Ray, thanks for joining us. Dan.
Yeah, buddy, you can kick me out anytime.
Hey, no, just go ahead and go backstage. Here, I'll put you backstage.
I don't know
That's
how
all?
to do it.
I got you. All righty. Now we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. We'll make a schedule for the next show. We're still in 1965 though. There's gonna be toys, cartoons, movies, and some other stuff. Like tonight. You never know. But anybody could join. You're more than welcome to. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dave, and we're out.